got my guy Euro Bands here. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? Chilling, you know.
Yo, when I heard about you, man, one of the most interesting things I found out about you is that you live on like Roosevelt Island, or you're from Roosevelt Island, which is like so interesting because I've never met anyone from New York who's actually lived there before. So I know this is a really weird question, but what is it like living on Roosevelt Island? Because it always looks so nice and clean and just like completely different from the rest of the city.
Yeah, well, it switches up every year, and I really like having my childhood here because it's like I can just get to Times Square in literally 2 minutes. So like I'm still in the heart of the city, but that's why it's also so unique because, like you said, you don't really know anyone who lives there. No one really puts on for Roosevelt Island. Like no one has made it from Roosevelt Island and got to the top of the game and been like, yeah, I'm from Roosevelt Island, New York. So, and actually, my whole label is from Roosevelt Island, every single one of them.
No way, I didn't know that. That's fucking
Yeah,
dope.
that's how we all know each other and everything. That's how it started.
Man, that's so sick. And something else that's interesting is I found out that you actually caught COVID this year.
I actually had COVID like a month ago. I went to some party in Jersey for some girl's birthday, and then
Uh-huh.
my friend texted me the next day, like, yo, she's sick, like in bed today, can't get out of bed.
Oh
So I'm
shit.
like, damn, I gotta go get tested. I went to go get tested and it was positive. So I just quarantined at the house for 2 weeks. But I wouldn't have even known I had it if I didn't go get tested because I had no symptoms, nothing. I felt completely regular,
Oh wow, so you're like one of the people who are asymptomatic, so you were just chilling the whole time.
completely chilling, like literally.
Now for you, did that kind of like change how you like, because obviously a lot of us here in New York, like things are better now. But did that for you at all like kind of change how you kind of perceived everything going on with the pandemic right now?
I'm not even gonna hold you. Since the start of the pandemic, I don't think I quarantined one day. I was outside every single day, not caring. I forget my mask. I bring my mask outside. I get smacked. I drop it somewhere. Forget about it. Like I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. And I never caught it. So that's really when it changed my opinion on the whole pandemic. I was scared at first, but then like when we made the Miami track, we were on Steinway Street with over 1,000 people, random people every single day. Never caught the COVID. Like, but now that I know that I got tested positive and I didn't even know, I might have had it before too and not even know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like this shit is so weird that
It's weird because like you just went to this girl's party and then the next day your boy texted you was like, yo, she's sick, and you like, huh? And it's always like I feel like everybody I know who's gotten it, it's always been when they least expected it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's her
Like,
birthday.
yeah, they're just you just out there
Yeah.
chilling and you're like, you know what? If I ain't got it by now, I ain't gonna get it. And then like next thing you know, like, your homegirl's sick or you get sick or one of your boys get sick and you like, what the fuck? You're like, damn, like this shit's real.
And it's from the dumbest thing ever because I don't even know the girl. You know what I mean? It's just like my man hit me up like, yo, just pull up to this party. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Yo, it wasn't even like one of your like close
Nah,
friends.
like I didn't even have to be there. So when he texted me, I
Oh
was
man.
tight because I was like, bro, I literally pulled up for no reason.
Like it could have been like, oh, I got it in the studio, and you could have been like, all right, well, at least I was working when I got it. But nah, this is just like some random girl's party.
Random night, like
That's crazy. All right, well, let's talk about music. Let's get off the COVID stuff. Let's get to why we're here, man. First of all, yo, I love this new Freddie record, bro. This shit is hard, and I love the Luca record. And I thought obviously the Luca record came out at like the perfect time too.
yeah, yeah.
So talk to me a little bit about like how you got into hip hop and how this whole and how you got into drill music too. Like, give me a little backstory about yourself.
Right. So, music started for me really early. Actually, it was I remember in second grade, my mom was driving me to school, and she was playing me a whole lot of the same artists. It was Kanye at the
Okay.
time, but the one song that I kept replaying was Gold Digger, that she put me, which every time I say it, it gets a laugh because it's kind of weird that my mom put me onto that song.
Yeah.
But since then, I've really just that's the only thing I was into. You know what I mean? I played soccer on the side and shit, but music was really like I was not missing one show. I was not missing one interview, one music video. Album's dropping tonight. I'm going out with my boys. I'm lighting up a blunt right before it drops and listening to it 1 through 20. Like, you know what I mean? And that's how it was going for like a good 10 years, maybe.
Mhm.
Then when I got to school, like in college, I was like, I gotta stop dick riding all these artists and just do it myself. Like, why do I care about so much what everyone else is doing when I can just do it myself? And that
Right.
was the perfect time because I had my own dorm room. So I was like, I'm turning this into a studio. Like I'm in this room alone all the time. I could just lock in. And that's really it. But the drill music, I wouldn't even consider myself a drill artist really. I just like we found the most perfect producer for those type of beats.
Mhm.
And he's just been sending. He's in London, so he's really in tune with the UK
Of
drill.
course, of course. You got to get a London producer to send you drill beats, 100%.
And he did Mannequin, the Pop Smoke song.
Yes, I did recognize the producer tag on that.
Exactly, yeah. So, and then he just sent me like a whole shit ton of beats. Like after I used this beat for the first time, I sent him back and he was like, nah, he sent me 30 beats after that. Like, you know what I mean? So I was just like, with 30 beats, like I'd rather use those than go on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, have a relationship with a producer instead of just using random producers. And then, but the drill beats he uses, like you'll see when the EP releases, like Freddie, it's kind of different than all the other drill beats. Like it still has the same drums, but his melodies are really different.
So with this project, you said it's 6 songs, right? Bandman SZN dropping October 23rd on your 21st birthday. Very fitting. Is it entirely produced by him, or you got like, or it's like a couple songs, then you got a couple other songs produced by other people that aren't drill records at the same time?
Yeah, so half of the beats are produced by him. So 3 of the songs are produced by CZR.
Okay.
And but even like I would just say 1 out of those 3 is like a classic drill beat. You know what I mean? Like the outro, he produced the outro. If you hear the first 30 seconds of that beat, you would never know it was gonna be a drill beat. Like, you know, that's the type of beats he makes. Like it's super different. And that's why I like working with him, because I'm not rapping like how other New York artists are rapping on the drill beats. Like, you know what I mean? I'm actually making songs out of them. And he's not making beats like every other UK drill producer. So that's why it fits well.
So that's why you guys got like this nice little synergy together. And that's why he sent over 30 beats to you, because y'all clearly have like this relationship. And you know what? When I was listening to your shit, now that you mention it, I did recognize his producer tag. And like, obviously I heard it on the Pop Smoke project, but like, I don't think I had heard it very much past that until I was listening to your music earlier today and this weekend. So I think that that's pretty cool that you and this guy kind of have like this really like nice, like friendship and kind of like, you know, a mutual understanding and respect for each other. And like, you're doing things that are different from what other New York rappers are doing at the same time.
Right. I might even want to go to London and meet him in person and just lock in with him, make beats right in front of, you know.
That's dope. So with the London stuff, have you like tapped into any other London like artists or producers? Or because obviously, you know, drill, you know, you could say drill came from Chicago, drill came from London. Obviously, New York is influenced by both of those things. Have you been able to tap in with any other drill people outside of New York City? Or
I honestly, so this project has no features, and I don't really give out features like that to people.
Okay, talk your shit.
I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but I want to be like an independent person. And if they really want the feature, then they got to pay for it. But I just do, like, I have songs with people, of course, but it's all like someone from the island. You know what I mean? Someone else from Roosevelt Island. Or it's like my manager's good friend who's rapping or something like that. Like something that makes sense. Like
people that are your friends, or that, you know, it's like y'all know, you know them. Like you have to. I was actually talking about this with this dude Rucci from the West Coast. Rucci doesn't do records with anybody that he doesn't fuck with. So like if he doesn't know you personally, he won't do the record with you. And I'm getting the same vibe from you.
That's exactly what it is, because honestly, I think a lot of these rappers are trash. So if I don't know you and your music is trash, why am I giving you a verse? Like it makes no sense to me. So the only way I give you a verse if I don't know you is if I genuinely fuck with your music. You know what I mean? I'm not playing with none of these rappers.
So obviously drill isn't like the entirety of, you know, your music and the music that you make. So going past this EP, you know, do you think that you're going to keep making drill music, or is drill going to be something that you do, you know, maybe 1 or 2 songs here or there, but like you want to kind of like expand past, I guess, the drill wave?
I definitely want to expand past it, because I never even saw myself making an EP with half the songs being drill. I really just started it and I was like, okay, this is sounding good. Maybe drop a song or 2. But then I got so caught up in it because it's so much fun to make drill music. Like
honestly, bro, I don't blame you.
Everything, you know. So I don't know. It is a wave right now that I'm glad, you know, I used my time with it and everything. I'm still definitely gonna make some drill music, but it's not gonna be like half of the EP is drill. You know what I mean? It might be 1 song or another single that we drop, but I'm definitely trying to expand to way more different genres like of rap.
So past this project, man, like where do you see the next like year or 2 years like going for you? Because obviously, like I guess you're considered new. You have some big records out right now. You're buzzing. You got this new project coming out. You know, you're building up that steam. Where do you like? What do you want to do over the course of like the next year or two to like, I guess, further? You know, we talked about the new music, making yourself stand out more aside from Joe. But what do you want to do past this Bandman season project?
Well, the whole Euro bands thing really has a meaning. Like, I really want to expand not only just in America, but in Europe too. Like, I want to do shows over there, show love to my home country, shit like that, bring the people back together. Yeah, so then I don't know. We're trying to build a brand. You know what I mean? It's more than just the music. Like, we're trying to put on for the community here. Like we said, no one's ever come out of Roosevelt Island, so no one's ever put Roosevelt Island on. So we want to do certain things, like how I said I used to play soccer, start a soccer tournament here for the kids, stuff like that. We want to build we building my brand, but we also building the label's brand too, because the label is called Rich Block Records. The island we call Rich Block, even before. You know what I mean? So it's really, if you live here, you're on Rich Block. You know what I mean? You're on the label basically. So yeah.
Also, I don't really think I know any other Serbian Americans who are rapping like you are. You know what I'm saying? So I think that itself makes you stand out and makes you unique. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're trying to bring that music over there.
Yeah, for sure. And before I was even releasing music, I had a cousin. Well, I still have a cousin in Serbia, who works at one of the famous clubs over there.
Oh,
and
cool.
He was really in tune over there. He knew the DJ, of course, because he works with him. So he was telling me, like, send me some music and I'll play it in the club. So I'm like, I was sending him music, and he's like, this is trash. Like, don't send me this regular American rap shit. Like, you got to make it for the club in Serbia. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what you mean. So I started finding, like, not EDM beats, but like
what would be perceived as like a Euro Serbian beat.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But like a rap beat, but like you hear it and you instantly picture the club.
Right. Because only so many places out here, like, or in the world, really accept, drill music or like, any type of New York music. You know what I'm saying? There's a few places, but like, I don't, like you said with your cousin, like, I don't think like they're gonna be playing like Pop Smoke in a club in Serbia.
Exactly. So that's what he was telling me. He was trying to push me, like, you gotta understand, and he knows because, I go out there every summer and I'm always clubbing over there. So he's telling me, like, you've heard what they played before. You know what I mean? They don't play this type of shit that you just sent me. So he was just telling me, like, you gotta make a club record. So that's what I was doing. So maybe in the future I'm gonna try that again. You know what I mean? Go out there and take over.
Hey, take over Europe, man. Get that European bag. That European bag is different too. But I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, very different.
Hey, man, I'm excited for all this. And you got the video for Freddie coming out with the project, right?
Sure, yeah.
So what's the video? Is the video for Freddie like, what do the people got to expect from it? Is it like you making a little movie out of it? Because obviously, the song name Freddie, the Freddy Krueger stuff. Like, what you doing with the video?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a movie. This is definitely the most professional video we've shot, the cleanest video, the best quality video. It has a little storyline.
Nice.
And it's a little spooky, you know what I mean? Because, we got
Halloween, you know what I'm saying?
Halloween, too. It's perfect. We're going to be doing, like, little challenges, too, for Halloween. Stuff like that, giving out masks and everything. It's going to be probably the biggest release I've had.
Dope, man. Well, yo, I'm looking forward to everything, man. Congratulations on the new project, on the new single, on everything you got going on so far. Anything else that the people got to know?
Shit, man. For right now, Bandman
season.
We're going crazy. We're doing a whole release party in Brooklyn. It's gonna be
hosted.
You gotta come. Everyone gotta pull up. Honestly.
Every time I go outside now, I be like taping my mask to the side of my face. I'm like, yo, I ain't playing no games with nobody now.
And we're
gonna have Euro in his own section. He's recovering. So you're good. Don't worry about it. I got you.
I trust Euro, bro, because he been said that it's been a few weeks since he got it like a month ago. So I trust him.
And I got tested. That shit was negative right after the 2 weeks. I'm back outside.
Bet, man. Hey, man, look, I'm excited for you, man. Congratulations again on everything. Let the people know where they got to follow you at. Anything else that what to stream, what they got to be on the lookout for. Anything else now? Now's the time to plug it.
Facts. Eurobands, EUROBANDS on Instagram, Twitter. My music is everywhere, all streaming services. No matter what you use, you can find me. My YouTube is jumping, going crazy. All 6 songs on the EP are gonna have videos. So that whole month we're going drop crazy. Yeah.
Dope, man. Well, like I said, congrats on everything, and I look forward to doing this again with you a year from now when you got
Yeah.
more shit out and we're gonna have a lot more to talk about.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
All right, man. Euro Bands on the radar. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you for having me, bro.